Hello.
Hello viewers, welcome to Dr. LK's English class. Today I am going to teach a newly added writing task for class 10th, that is analytical paragraph. It has been added newly by Central Board of Secondary Education for class 10th. Analytical paragraph describes the given bar graph, line graph, data or the pie chart. Look at this bar graph. This is about COVID tests and positive cases. This is line graph about average monthly rainfall in two cities. In bar graph, you can see bars, and in line graph, you can see lines. This is pie chart. It is about favorite type of movie. This is table. It is in the form of a table which shows ice cream preferences. By now, hope you understood the different types of graphs given in examinations. Now, look at the format of analytical paragraph. There are three divisions in it. The first one is introduction. In the introduction, you have to write two or three lines about the subject of the graph, table, or chart. Then comes body. Here, you have to elaborate the given graph with figures and make comparisons. Before closing, you have to write conclusion. In the conclusion, you have to write overall view of the graph in one or two lines. These are the important points to remember. The first one is use the same tense throughout the analytical paragraph except in conclusion. The second point, mention the given figures, quantities accurately. The third point, use connectors to link the ideas. And the fourth point, avoid personal opinions or observations. Last but not the least, use simple language with passive form of the verb as far as possible. Here are a few tips. Start introduction with the given graph shows, the given table shows, the given data describes, like that. You have to start your answer with this line in the introduction. The first line is the given graph shows, or the given table shows, or the given data describes, like that. Afterwards, whatever it is about, that you have to write. The given data shows about the accident rates. The given data shows the number of positive cases recorded. The given data shows the number of infant deaths, etc. etc. Use words in the body, use words like started to rise, started to fall, doubled, decreased, increased, skyrocketed, etc. for describing trends in the body of the paragraph. In that body only, use expressions like one third, one fourth of, almost 50%, 100%, the highest, lowest, majority of, whereas, when compared to, in contrast with, noticeable difference, to describe quantity and to compare. My dear viewers, please remember these words and expressions to be used in analytical paragraph. In the conclusion, use phrases like in a nutshell, overall, in short, etc., in conclusion. Hope you got it. Now, look at the sample question and the answer. This question carries 5 marks. You will be given 2 analytical paragraphs in the board exam. You have to answer one question in 100 to 120 words. So here is one sample question. Look at the graph showing the number of persons of different age groups died in road accidents and write the analysis in 100 words. This is the line graph. This is the line graph describing or showing the number of persons of different age groups died in road accidents. You can see towards your right, each line stands for something. The first one, the top line, stands for the death of pedestrians. The second line stands for the bus and car accident deaths. And the last line shows the motor bike accident deaths. And towards your left, you can see the number of persons killed. And at the bottom, you can see there are 2 axes, y-axis and x-axis. And here you can see different age groups, 0 to 15, 16 to 25, 26 to 35, 36 to 45, 46 and above. So let us see the answer, sample answer. The given graph shows the number of people of different age groups. As I told you already, begin your answer with the expression, the phrase, the given graph shows the number of people of different age groups died in road accident. This is given in the question itself. Same thing you copy. The given graph shows the number of people of different age groups died in road accidents. And the next line also connected to the same. The graph also shows the number of pedestrian deaths, motorbike accident deaths and bus and car accident deaths. See, I did not use anything of my own. Whatever is there in the graph, whatever is there in the question, same thing, I just lifted and copied. Am I right, children? Am I right, viewers? Now look at the body. The number of bus accident deaths of people between 16 to 25 age group were 400. It is there in the graph itself. You can see once again. And it doubled in case of pedestrians. Pedestrian deaths are 800. So I used the word doubled. This age group recorded the highest number of motor accident deaths, which was 1/4 of pedestrian deaths. That is also there in the data. I did not use anything of my own. Bus and car accident deaths increased with people of age group 26 to 35 and it decreased with the people aged 36 and above. So whatever figures are there in the data, same figures I used here. By using the words doubled, highest, 1/4 of, increased, decreased, more number of, in contrast with, decreased. All these words are put in red to show you that whatever words I gave you in the previous slides, same words I used here. More number of pedestrians died between 0 to 15 age group in contrast with motorbike and bus and car accident deaths. The number of accident deaths decreased with the people 46 and above. This is body. Hope I am clear. Conclusion. I have already told you, begin the conclusion with overall or in a nutshell, such kind of phrases or words. In a nutshell, it can be concluded that the pedestrians are at the highest risk of accidents, followed by bus and car accident deaths. That is also there in the data. The people of age group 16 to 35 fall victim to road accidents when compared to other age groups. That is the overall view. The conclusion. Hope all of you got it. It's not at all a difficult one. Analytical paragraph is so easy to answer and it carries 5 marks. Whatever figures, whatever numbers are given in the data, same thing you just copy in the body, and in the introduction you write just 1 or 2 lines about the graph, and in conclusion, overall view, you have to write what you understood by that graph. Don't use any personal remarks or personal observations. Whatever numbers are given there, you must use them accurately. Hope you can answer very well in our forthcoming exams, first pre-board exams or practice tests, whatever it may be, and hope you can answer very well even in the board exam too. So with this, I conclude my class. Thank you and have a nice day.